We are Fidelity. We keep our word. Throughout the ages, breaking through has become synonymous with womanhood. For decades, women have had to battle an evolution of bias, discrimination, and stereotypes. Some have scaled the boulders, countless others still tremble beneath their weights. Imagine an age when all women of diverse race, religion, and culture are treated with respect, equity, and a genuine celebration of their differences. An era when all biases are broken. In commemoration of this year's International Women's Day, Fidelity Bank PLC, a leading Nigerian bank, urges women from all walks of life to go beyond and break the bias. Fidelity Bank, currently led by a remarkable female chief executive officer who broke the bias and became the bank's first, celebrates the triumph of women with exceptional feats in a variety of fields. Let's meet some extraordinary women who have, against all odds, broken biases to become an inspiration to others. Engineer Joy Obi Amuche, MD CEO, Lady Benz Auto Mechanic Limited.
Personally, I always believe that nothing is too difficult to be solved.
Engineer Joy chose not to be deterred by the challenges determined to prevent her from attaining a goal of being Nigeria's first female Mercedes-Benz specialist.
A lot of women will think that a particular job is basically for men, like myself, who is in the male-dominated industry. I am passionate about it, and that is why I'm breaking this barrier. Don't ever think you cannot do it. Believe that I can do it.
Her determination will always be a pillar of motivation to other women. Next, we introduce Ibironke Rotimi Olajide, the first female pilot in Africa to fly Embraer 195E2 aircraft.
Once you want to break a barrier or break the bias, you need to keep fear aside, face whatever challenges, and get the job done.
The odds piled up against her, but she had her eyes on the goal. Like the warrior princess, she took the bull by the horns and broke socio-cultural biases to become a pilot in a male-dominated industry.
Years back, when I started flying, and the passenger saw me in the flight deck, and when he was boarding, I was like, a female flying the aeroplane, I'm not going to board. And I just smiled and looked at him and asked him, are you boarding or not? He was like, okay, I'm going to go with you. But now it seems as if the flying public are more receptive as regards female pilots being on the flight deck. So, which is a good thing, because the female pilots have come to stay.
An empowered girl is a lit matchstick that can burn into a fire. We need to knock down this wall so she can climb onto the rubble and stand higher.
Conscious Academy girls.
Morales Faransé, òun gangan ni mo kọ́ fún ọ nínú ìyọrin lọ́mọdún méjì. Mo rò wípé mo rí àwòrán ọ̀run ṣùgbọ́n ó já sí pé ìyàrá rẹ ni.
Seyi Oluyole is a leading female choreographer for Children's Academy. Her stellar achievements are incomplete without her victories over elements of gender inequality, bias, and stereotypes.
Every time I step into a room and people are surprised that I'm a lady that is running the academy as opposed to a man, I always let them know that I've worked very hard and I deserve to be here.
She talks about how she challenged the status quo to achieve her dreams.
The bias when I was growing up in the 2000s was very, very strong. So, and I didn't have any female role model pushing me forward that, you know what, you can do this. It doesn't matter what anybody is saying. So for me, that motivated me to want to be that person for young girls out there, to be that person that, you know, if you want to have a career in the acting, dancing, acting, any area of the arts, you can achieve it as long as you put your mind to it.
You can knock down a wall and turn it into stairs. It is through having the courage to confront your prejudice that you can show the world that you care. The future is calling on you to shape it. Will you be there? Let's break the bias.
Promoting these icons is designed to inspire other women to challenge direct or indirect sources of prejudice and reach for their goals. Rise up from the ashes of limiting cliches and reach for the mountain of boundless opportunities. Go beyond. Break the bias. Happy International Women's Day. We are Fidelity. We keep our word.